imposing additional levies beyond the state-approved amounts. According to the Commissioner, the state government has provided a clear list of approved fees for new intakes in public primary schools and for secondary schools, and these fees cover various charges including PTA levies and examination costs. Akindolia emphasized that no school should collect money for textbook or uniforms, but should instead provide parents with recommended list. The Commissioner reiterated that any school head found violating these guidelines would face consequences, urging parents to report any illegal fee collection. The present administration in Ondo State recognizes education as the cornerstone of development and key that unlocks the potential of young people. Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa the flag off ceremony for the award of bursary, scholarship and financial assistance to 11,200 students of the state origin in tertiary institutions across the country, said he is deeply committed to supporting students who face financial challenges in the pursuit of higher education. Governor Aiyedatiwa, who outlined several key initiatives undertaken by his administration to improve the quality of education in the state, urged the beneficiaries not to divert the funds. Government's correspondent Wahab Bankali reports that the 5 categories of the scholarship and bursary payment gobs 335 million naira. The reports.
For the 11,200 students of Ondo State origin in tertiary institutions, the flag of ceremony for bursary award, scholarship and financial assistance by the present administration remains a major step towards overcoming their financial challenges in the pursuit of academic excellence. The Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Olaolu Akindolire, said the achievements of Ondo State students both within and outside the country have been a source of pride.
Education as well is key factor in the development of any nation, and as Honorable Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, I'm fully aware of the pivotal role plays to shape the future of our state at large. By investing in the education of our young people, we are investing in the prosperity and progress of the state.
Other speakers, including Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Student Affairs, Kevin Solomon, and President of the National Association of Ondo State Students, Oyelade Ahmed, said the initiative will alleviate the financial burdens on countless families.
You have made it a clear call to all students to showcase their own capacity towards the coming election. And we are saying categorically that it's a walkover. The financial assistance provided through this bursary and scholarship will alleviate the burdens on countless families, enabling students to focus more on their studies and future aspirations.
Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa, who renewed his commitment to educational development at all levels, says the initiative will help reduce financial burden on parents, guardians, and students.
Many of our students face significant financial challenges in pursuing their academic dreams. That is why we have these bursary and scholarship awards, the financial assistance to provide support to alleviate financial burdens and to enable our students focus on their studies. We must ensure that our students have access to quality education and the necessary support to excel in their academic pursuits.
The governor outlined measures to improve the quality of education, including regular payment of school certificate registration fees for students, reconstruction and renovation of public schools, recruitment and training of teachers, as well as digitization of the education sector.
This award is not just a financial support. It is also a vote of confidence in your abilities. We believe in you, and we are confident that you will make the most use of this opportunity. You must explore this support to excel, innovate, and make a positive impact in your academics, in the future of our state and Nigeria at large.
Some of the beneficiaries described the initiative as life-saving and urged more support of the people for the governor.
This has given us the hope that our governor is ever working and ready to do governor, because he's prepared for this work. He's prepared for the students, and not the students alone, both the youth and the students of Ondo State.
Governor Aiyedatiwa increased the annual bursary from 10,000 to 20,000 naira, while students with disabilities are to get 75,000 naira each. Beneficiaries of scholarship scheme are to receive 100,000 naira each. Wahab Bankole, Osrc News.
Ondo State Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has inaugurated a new set of permanent secretaries and tutors general, charging them to justify their inclusion by raising the bar of impactful governance. Governor Aiyedatiwa, the ceremony held at the Kogo Conference Hall in Akure, renewed his commitment to making the state public service more effective and efficient. Aiyedatiwa, who congratulated the new appointees, urged them to shun every tendency of corruption, reaffirming his dedication to the welfare of workers, and noted that the need for commitment and dedication is sacrosanct. Government House correspondent Wahab Bankole reports that Governor Aiyedatiwa restated his dedication to pay the new minimum wage.
This event marks the second time that Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa will perform inauguration of permanent secretaries and tutors general since assumption of office. The event at the Kogo Conference Hall of the Governor's Office in Akure brought together top government officials, past and serving bureaucrats, lawmakers, political associates, royal fathers, and well-wishers. The head of service, Mr. Bayo Philip, while appreciating the governor for his passion for workers in the state, noted the need for concerted efforts towards making the state workforce the envy of rivals in terms of efficiency.
Two of our smart officers who went to China for training on how to set up small commodity markets have since returned in line with your excellency drive for agriculture and food security. Also, one other officer, a female town planner, has also returned from an overseas short training on geographic information system.
Thereafter, it was time for oath taking by the appointees, followed by the signing of the register.
To the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as permanent secretary of the government of Ondo State, I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability. So help me God.
Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa was stressing the need to block leakages and wastages in government for impactful growth and development, thanked workers and labor leaders in the state for industrial harmony. Aiyedatiwa said his administration will not shirk its responsibility of motivating workers in the state with a renewed promise to pay the new minimum wage.
Nothing motivates the bureaucracy more than opportunities for promotion for the operators. That in no small measure inspires hope and spurs industry and diligence. Furthermore, the injection of fresh hands holds a lot of promises for the reinvigoration and the growth of the system generally. As a statutory delivery platform of government, the public service must be oiled and repositioned for an effective discharge of its roles.
The governor, who congratulated the new appointees, urged them to shun every tendency of corruption while raising the bar of impactful governance.
Our administration is therefore resolved to embrace a capable public service with manifest accountability, transparency, effective and efficient use of public resources, measurable and target meeting deliveries, professionalism, and seamless techno-political collaboration and commitment.
Responding on behalf of her colleagues, Mrs. Yemi Pirishola thanked the governor for the elevation with a promise not to betray the trust and confidence reposed in them. In an interview, one of the permanent secretaries said the occasion remains the best moment of his career.
The day I was enlisted to the civil service, I was looking at the position of PAMSEC as if it's a mountain that is difficult to climb. Today I am able to climb it successfully.
The newly inaugurated permanent secretaries are Mrs. Yemi Pirishola, Idowu Ojo, Olaleye Philip and Mudashiru Adigbeya, while the tutors general are Adebayo Ajimuda, Owoka Adedamilola and Idowu Ashogbon. Wahab Bankole, Osrc News.
Despite the federal government's decision to lift tariffs on rice, wheat and maize importation, the anticipated benefits in terms of food supply and price reduction have not materialized. During the market survey conducted in Akure, buyers and sellers attributed the recent increase in prices of commodity to the pronouncement. Osrc's Abidemi Akinrotoye now reports.
Over 2 months ago, President Tinubu decided to lift tariff on importation over certain food commodities through land and sea borders. The implementation is to last 150 days, and the aim is to crash high food prices that have made life rough, tough and unbearable for Nigerians. The grains approved by the federal government for importation include maize, unbound rice, wheat and cowpea. According to some traders, the pronouncement by the government has further made issue worse as the prices of foodstuff, particularly rice, keeps increasing. A market survey conducted in Akure, the state capital, revealed the reality, exposing the unintended consequences of the lifting and its implication on humans. Some traders emphasized the need for government to ensure a system of checks and balance.
Because we did not see the rice, we were just hearing it. And for the fact that even when they told us that the rice is coming, that it was then that the rice pick up like 6,000 on a bag or 4,000 on a bag. Formerly before that news, the rice was 68. But after that news, it got to 82 Nigeria rice for that matter. The list of Nigeria rice is 72. Formerly before the news, it was 88, 86. But now after the news, it's 96.
Nothing come down at all. They should improve on anything that they want to do to make sure that, like the last time I hear about that, Tinubu government want to sell rice at the rate of 40,000 to civil servant. It's not only civil servant that vote for Tinubu. It's all of us in Nigeria that vote for Tinubu. When you serve rice for civil servant, can you sell the ingredient of the rice to civil servant again? So all of us, we are involved. We are all of us are suffering in this country. So they need to do everything that will be normal to everybody, not only civil servant.
Consumers also raised concerns over hiking prices of commodities, urging government to address the issues for the benefit of all.
Ọlọ́run kó jọ kó bá wa fún bàbá wa lókè, kó bá wa fún wọn ní okun àtàgbára láti lè jẹ́ kí gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó le koko kó dẹ̀rọ̀. Torí àwọn akú iṣẹ́ ìyà ń jẹ èèyàn ní ìgboro, ìyà ń jẹ èèyàn, kán jọ kán torí Ọlọ́run kó bá wa ṣàtúnṣe káwọn oúnjẹ wọ̀nyí kó wá sílẹ̀ kí ìlú dẹ̀rọ̀.
An expert, Lawrence Agunbiaro, highlighted the effect on the Nigerian economy, noting that government must put in place policies that will favor even the local farmers.
Are there tariff placed on local rice being produced? No. The foreign rice, have they lifted the embargo on its importation? The answer is no. So why are you now saying you are removing tariff on the rice for importation? Rather than removing the tariff, why don't you remove the interest rate so that the price of the locally manufactured, locally produced rice can come down? Let the farmers have access to agricultural, not those white collar.
As the economy of the country continues to bite harder, residents are hopeful that government will find a lasting solution to the overall benefit of the masses. Abidemi Akinrotoye, Osrc News.
To politics now, the fold of the All Progressives Congress (APC) has continued to increase ahead of the November governorship election in Ondo State. The latest are the leaders of APC in Akoko who had earlier left the party and are now back to the fold. Our correspondent, Kule Ario, reports.
Some weeks ago, some members of the All Progressives Congress (APC) in Akoko North-East and Akoko North-West local government areas left the party to team up with the People's Democratic Party (PDP). After a series of engagements championed by Michael Adeyanju and other party stalwarts, they are now back into the fold of APC. The chairman of Strategic Committee, Olatunji Jackson, appreciated the proactive leadership of Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa and acknowledged the outstanding efforts of Michael Adeyanju at curtailing defection by APC members in Akoko land, particularly Akoko North-East and Akoko North-West Federal Constituency. He noted that the committee was set up to interact with the recent APC decampees and aggrieved party members who are said to be making moves to the camp to the PDP. He further stated that the committee was mandated to interact with other prominent party leaders from Akoko land to map out strategies on how to work in synergy and deliver Akoko land handsomely for Governor Aiyedatiwa in the coming November 16 governorship election.
Fẹ́ lose just one person kó lọ sí party mi ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú ni torí pé tẹ́lẹ̀ ló máa ń gbé ballot box ẹ lọ di lẹ́yìn eléyìí kò happen mọ́ so bí tó bá yẹ ká ní 10 votes tí mẹ́ta bá kúrò ń bẹ̀ 7 ló kù nìyẹn náà nídìí èyí fẹ́ lose ẹnìkan lára gbogbo àwọn tá ti ní láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ instead a máa kóyàn wọlé ni.
Other party leaders also charged members to remain united for the success of the governor at the poll.
À ń ṣiṣẹ́ lóòrèkóòrè láti rí pé iṣẹ́ tó wà níwájú yìí pé bàbá wa gómìnà wa ọlọ́lá gómìnà wa Lucky Aiyedatiwa pé ó jáwé olúborí.
Some of the APC decampees who made a U-turn appreciated the leaders for
Plus, next one keep in mind that time I was working. He now forced me to now go to inside the woman's room. He now said that he has to keep to cutlass his human head. That inside the body had his job the account. Not to that he 60,000. So he now get it.
Item
29th. Back of prayer center and Joka. I dey go Joka for Okeobere and Okeya.
They were stolen document.
The first auntie say he's using it his car and then now money buying from him. I buy from him.
I did to them.
and investigation war.
Public must openly discuss their financial transactions and other members of the public, because information is on the need to know. Also, we must trust, but we must verify those whom we are reposing trust in.
He said the police is committed to apprehending remaining suspects still at large.
Sport news now. President of Sunshine Stars Football Club, Akure Bamidele Ologunloluwa, has said the club has adopted Otumba Dipo Stadium, Ijebu-Ode, as their temporary home for the Nigeria Premier Football League 2024-2025 season. Ologunloluwa said their winner Wales chose Ijebu-Ode due to ongoing renovation and upgrading for ardent football lovers to miss out on their darling team in their traditional home. The president added that the adoption of Otumba Dipo Dinner Stadium in Ijebu-Ode will be temporary, as renovation works will be speedily done on the stadium. In Akure, he lauded Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa for showing the people that he is truly a lover of football by approving the renovation and upgrading of the sports complex. Sunshine Stars are expected to get their 2024-2025 season underway with a home tie against Bayelsa United in Ijebu-Ode. And that's Sunshine Reports. Thanks for watching. Good afternoon.
go take you go see national. That's about you
ẹ ṣe rere ó dára ẹ ṣe rere ó dára ẹ̀yin ayé kan ẹ ṣe rere.
mo kí wa kábọ̀ sórí ètò àtọpinpin fún ti ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí Sunday Adénúwò ní orúkọ mi. ẹni bí wọ̀nyí tí wọ́n ti máa ń ráyè ń ṣọṣẹ́ kí ni ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀